Go. Just go.
And we're live, Mr. Eric. So, Eric, how are you?
I'm good.
We're in a better mood. We're going to do this fun project today. It is thunderstorming big time here. You're fine. It is coming down in buckets, guys. So, I don't know if you can hear it. It's very loud. It's been doing it all day off and on. I know I was late. I was waiting for Robbie. A few people are starting to come in. Welcome to the live. We're just waiting and catching up and seeing how people come in. So I thought I'd hit live now. It's okay. It's pouring rain, which was a good part because I got some water outside for our part of our thing. Hello, Kimmy. All right, Eric. Either you're gonna be chilled.
I don't know how I'm gonna sit here for like an hour and a half.
Why?
With the thunder.
Then go with Grandma, and I'll do it. Which
I
choice?
want to do it, but
Then you're fine. You're not near the window. Here does not like thunder and lightning. No. It's not. You can't. It's not. You're not outside, so it can't hurt you. If you go, Grandma, are you doing this, or are you going? Are you scared? You're going in the middle of the house. Okay, we're losing Eric, so I'm gonna do this.
I'm sorry.
He does not.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
You're fine. He's going in the middle of the house. So I'm building a tree house tonight.
I'm sorry.
Go, Grandma. Go ahead.
I'm sorry that I'm not.
Grandma's in the middle of the house, guys. He doesn't like the lightning. Well, she's more in the back where you don't see it.
I'm sorry, everyone, that I couldn't be on the line.
It's okay. Go ahead, honey. So, I'm assuming some people are here. I'm seeing nobody right now. So, I'll wait for people to come in. Say hi. Let me know you're here. I see Lisa and Cammie were in here already. If you're going back and forth, that's fine. We're building this tree house, which I guess what I'll do is I'll just hold it up here. Same picture on the live. So, I'm just going to start painting it and letting it dry as you guys come in. Say hi. I'm going to pull this over here so I can see your comments. And I'll start talking when I see more people in. I know Robbie's still alive. Not a big deal. So the treehouse, we have the base and I have these. This kit was really cool. This is the treehouse I'm going to try doing the kit. And then I'm going to be getting another treehouse for Robbie. So I'm doing this one. And then I'm going to be building the treehouse, another one, like I said. And I'm going to take different things from what I did with this one. And so this one's Eric's, but like I said, he ran off. It is pouring and lightning like buckets here. So, hi, Peggy. But on my wish list, there is another tree house. There is some of the plants. I could show you. I have these. I'm not 100% sure if they'll be used yet, but I have to play around. So building this one's going to help me build Robbie's because of the scale, so I'll know. I have this little gator. It's cute, isn't it? And it's fuzzy. And I have a little lemur. So I'm thinking, these are a good size. They're cute. I'm making a list of the things that are needed. The little turtle. The little turtle's about the size like this. And if I find others they have that I want to get, it's not glass. No, this one is glass. But those are some of the animals. I know, aren't they cute? They're stinking cute. So far I'm thinking, these will be perfect. And the other turtle that I want, and I want a couple of them. And the turtles are this size. Actually, I made a whole bunch of them for Robbie for giveaways. So I know where to get them. And I could turn them into anything. So there'll be a couple turtles in there. But there's an owl sticker in this set. So we'll use the owl sticker. Where is it? There's an owl. It's really cool. That comes with it. That goes on the tree. So we'll probably use that. So these are what came in the kit. Was the stickers. So we won't be using those. I'm going to probably change out the tables. What's really cool is this is the roof. So the roof will work. Oh, that picks up the shine. And I'll show you the things. So these are the animals that came. These are erasers. So these will be cute for Eric's treehouse. I won't be using it. I'm going to build it the right way. So it's going to have, we're going to do the chia seeds and use those. And then, like I said, it didn't come with these plastic that grows with the actual chia. But we're going to replace these with the actual real, material. So Robbie's is going to be different with different animals and things. And then I have gems, like little pieces of gems that I'm going to make on one wall. So you'll see tonight, I'll talk through it once I get the house part built. And then this way it will come out perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this base real quick. This base is the base of the treehouse. So that actually, and it says do it watercolor. So I'm thinking I'm going to really like it. This is a sponge it came with to make it look like grass. And on Robbie's, what I would do is I'm still going to paint it. But I'm going to put real grass down on it. So it will get like a painted color. Not sure if I'm liking this. Let's try the brush. It's been a while since I've used watercolors. Yeah. So I would still paint it, and then they have this stuff. It's like static grass, and the static grass will go on this base. That's gonna look really, really cool. I'm about to get real paint. Well, that's the thing with watercolors. You have to really keep going. I'm not a watercolor person. They don't give you very much to work with here. Let's see. Because it's supposed to look like it, and when you wet it, there we go. Don't worry, I got paint close by. But it also says to seal it because obviously when you go to wet it, it's going to make it paint drips. See, I like it darker. So let's just... All right, the sponge is working. There we go. Just got to push a little harder on this. But yeah, I wanted to see, obviously, so I'm going to change it up and do my techniques with the paint where I water my paint down and make a watercolor for these, like I did on my dollhouse. And my dollhouse, when I did the roofing and so it will do that. So that's, what I'm thinking I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'm just not seeing it because I see Peggy in here. I see Lisa Ann. So I apologize because StreamYard does that sometimes. So I see it showing nobody's in here. I don't know if it's just that my internet is bleeping. So, but yeah, so you can kind of see the two different techniques with this. So that's the thing with watercolors and wood. So I'm gonna, I guess, go over it real quick and make it darker. And then I'm gonna rub it in like I did. There we go. Which is cool because I want it to look like grass anyway, so I see it coming. And the other thing too with this wood, see, I can see how it's coming up because of the wood. And it's that thin particle board. So anything that I do, and even with Robbie's, that's why I try. I'm doing this one. I'm going to seal it. So this thin particle board. I wonder if that is me, just me. Now, well, I see Peggy. This is just one. And I know Lisa Ann was here. I'm not sure what's going on because there's times that I've had multiple people in here and my numbers don't add up. So I don't know. Could be StreamYard acting up too. They could be going back and forth to Robbie's. I was saying I was going to start late, but then I just popped on because of Eric, and then what happened? It started. So it's all right. That's what replays are for. I figured I'd talk through it, but they'll probably start popping in. Robbie probably let the little dude go by now, right? All right. So that actually works good. That's looking, I like that actually. So when this dries, it will bow back down. So let's give him that. But like I said, I would do the same thing here, but I'm going to put, yeah, Eric left me. I figured that, Peggy, that's why I didn't get involved. I figured you were in there answering questions tonight. Eric was getting impatient, so I thought, but he might be back because, like I said, he does not like thunder and lightning. So I was popping in and out over there. So, yep, on here though, that, like I said, I have that static grass, so it's going to be built up. And I'm going to probably put a bigger board under here and expand it out under the base. But I wanted to start this so this could dry. And what I'm going to do is seal it really quick. Yeah. And the cookbook, Peggy said she's over there answering questions. Awesome. Gotta get those recipes in. I know. So I'm just putting some Mod Podge on here. That's a cool green for the grass. I thought so too. That's why I use the sponge. So, and what I'm doing is I'm sealing it real quick because this one, well, I'm going to seal Robbie's too, so I shouldn't say I'm sealing this one only. That when it says to seal it if you want, or you could let the water drop on it because he has the plant that's going to be on this for the chia seeds that we're going to plant. So I'm just going to put that clear coat on that and let this sit while we get the others. But otherwise, it would just give a thing. But yeah, I'm liking that green. So, all right. Oh, that Mod Podge stinks to me. So, all right. But that's what I said. I'm not worried. I could talk to myself if you're here. But like I said, yeah, this one I think is going to be cool to build, like I said, so I'll know what I want to do at Robbie's, because Robbie's is not going to be a complete kit. It's going to all come from my noggin. So now with this one, I'm going to do the green real quick too. This, there we go, right. I am following instructions a little bit. I don't usually. All right. So most of the tree is going to be obviously brown. So with this, we just have to come in here. And that's why they said watercolor, because we are adding the greens. So we just need to do the tips. So thank you. So it's just doing the little tippies of this. That's where the green is going to go up in here. And I would do the same, but like I said, with that, I'm going to use acrylic paint with which I have the latex in it. So actually I won't have to really seal it with Robbie's, because I'm going to be using latex paint that you could water down, that I have downstairs. And but I'll double seal his, which is going to be cool. So these, I like how the wood grains are coming through, and that's the same thing with that. So that was easy for that. I like how they gave you a whole paintbrush set. I don't need all, I just need green. But green's almost really done. So this is really simple. So all these rows, paint the tips. Basically, I don't even know if I could just dab my brush and the green's coming out. Or you can do a little darker. But we're going to put the greens up there. And these actually have one other thing that I got to grab. So. All right. That's that. And watercolors do dry quicker than obviously that. Then we got these little branches, because these are going to go kitty cornered, so we got to do those. So I'm doing this part first so this can sit, and then I'll go back through and I'll get the other things. I'm looking for a different table. There's a table that came in here. And that smaller, I want a smaller table to go in Robbie's so that I could have extra room into the office. So, like I said, on Amazon is another tree, the same tree. I did look to see if there was another set in another store. Oh, yeah. We have another 45 minutes of the storm. But yeah, the Amazon seems to be the same pricing for everywhere else. Actually, they cost a lot more in other places. In the craft stores I looked. So Walmart and Amazon seem to be the cheapest for this set, for the treehouse that we need part. And I'm looking around for the different animals, like I did. So be awesome sauce if anybody that wants to help. Your name will definitely go on it. And it will, be an awesome gift to send over. I got bricks, and actually, I finished my other dollhouse that I was working on. I know, Cammie, you probably want to see it. Hello, Terry. We're talking about this. There's a tree house I'm building, and that I'm going to be doing the same one, but not the same format. It's going to be changed up, and it's going to become a Robbie tree house. While that sets there and dries, a little bit, I'm going to show you the one I built, Cami, and super, super cool that I finished. I didn't do the stairs, though. I kept them off. All right. So now, once I get this done, then I think I got, no, that's a yellowish. This could dry. And then I could show you the fun parts. And I'll show you as I go what I'm thinking for Robbie's. Like I said, on the Amazon. Oh, this is cool for the tree. The think, Kimmy, get the words out. It has the actual like trees and some palm trees and stuff, which is really neat. So I want to add those in here. There's other greens that will go on the bottom, the static grass. So we'll still paint it. The tree, I think I'm going to do in watercolors, or I'm going to water it down and make my own watercolors because they paint a lot easier than me dabbing every 2 seconds. It's a smoother finish on that one, on the next one. But it works the same. It'll just go quicker. I love to paint, and when I have painting details, I love it. But watercolors and doing something like large like this is not where my cup of tea of having to go small. But we're doing it. And I'm doing it too, is I'm doing it darker in some spots like a tree, and I'm bringing it down with the water. So that's making it go a lot better and thicker. So if I do that and then it seems darker, I just bring it up and down. And it's going to take wherever it wants on the wood. So it's actually giving some cool vibes. I could just go back over it. That looks pretty neat. It is drying, so you're going to see the little glare. But yep, that's the one tree base. I love these grains in it. My ring light. Let me turn the light down. That's probably what my ring light might be. There we go. See those grains in there? Robbie's ending now. Hi, Donna. I figured. But that's why I popped on. I just figured I'd start painting. You guys will file in, and then I'll keep on talking. So this is going to take me a second just to get these painted. The rest of it's going to be building and talking, chatting. How is everyone doing? I'm hoping when this dries. And what I'm doing is this has the coat, and I'm doing very thin layers. This is thin wood, so you don't want to soak it, because when you soak this wood, it will bow, and it also will make it break. So when you're painting anything, you don't want to saturate your wood. Just keep that in mind. Even with Mod Podge, you don't want to put a thick layer to sop your wood when it's thin. I had another cool little tray that I want to do. I was going to do, but I'm doing this now because Eric left me. So same thing like I did. Then I just take the water and bring it down wherever, like that's a natural nick in the wood. So wherever the paint takes. And if you just bring it, even if water got on here, it's going to spread the coloring out. So there's our first tree. So I'm going to do these little ones real quick, and then I'm going to Mod Podge that one so that could dry. Because like I said, then the Chia Pets, that's the only thing with Robbie's too, is not going to have a live plant. I'm not going to expect Robbie to keep something alive. So, and like I said, Robbie's will be using latex, which I do have the brown latex paint and green as the latex water-based colors. And I'll paint with those. It will give the same effect, but it will be a 2-in-1 sealer. So that will be that different with that. The grass will be on the bottom, like a static, but we'll still paint it and seal it because I don't want, the thin wood. So, but I like watercolors. They go quick when you don't have large areas. All right. So, I hope we got one more little one right here. It has 3 littles. That's going to be up at our tree. That's where our tree's going to make our crevice for holding our chia plants. The chia seeds. It's like a Chia Pet tree. So who remembers Chia Pets as a kid? The chia. I actually have a Winnie the Pooh one, but it's an herb garden. And I grow my basil in it. It's pretty cool. All right. I know I'm kind of off camera right in a second with these, so I'm not bending over. All right. Just trying to get these the big ones done. So I'm doing the same thing to this one. This is the larger one. Chia heads were weird. They were weird, Cammie. You're right. They were weird. But they had all different ones back then. You know, like they originally came with just the Chia Pet. And then they started coming out with all the themes of them. But I have a ceramic Winnie the Pooh one when it came out. And it was like the herb vegetable one. So, see, when that one's darker and I just take the water and I just bring it down and it blurs it out. So it's okay if you go dark. You know, just paint it on dark. I just take the water. Wonder if Eric will come back now. Stop pouring. I knew it right when I started it was going to do that. So, and I like the different 2 tones too, because, it gives it more of a tree effect. So, Chia Presidents. Oh my God. The Chia President heads. Those were weird, Cammie. Those were weird. What did I see? That is cute. Yeah, it is, Lisa, isn't it? This is going to be really cool when it's done. So this was a really cool project. And I'm really excited to do the one for Robbie. I really think that's going to be so cool. Like I said, the wish list has some things, except for the truck and the cabin's outdated. But now we don't need the cabin. Because we're going to use the treehouse part as the office. So that part's going to be neat. All right. So then we got one more side after that. Like I said, see, just bring it down with the water when it's too dark. I love it. Looks like a realistic tree. Hey, Torby. I'm jealous, Lisa Ann. I'm jealous. Yeah. So, I got little tiny particles of I have the fluorite crystals. I have that white one. I just had it in my head, and it's not a Dalmatian jasper. It will come to me. But and I have other pieces, and I have some crystals that are broken that I could break up. So we're definitely going to have a little crystal shelf in here in his office. And Kimmy, why'd you do that? Did you see what I did? Oh, okay, Lisa, cool. All right. You're not going to do it without me. Can't believe I just did that. All right. There we go. I put a little green in the brown. It's Lisa Ann's fault. She got me all excited over freshies. Yeah, guys, I want to start making freshies. If anybody ever heard of those. Car air fresheners. I'm going to be starting. I got things I've been making in the background. So I'm going to be having some auctions come up soon again. Got more dream catchers. I got my supplies in. I'm working on one for Miss Peggy. I got to get done. I had an idea for somebody that asked me. So I got some of those coming. And I'll be excited to have some sales again. But we're getting there. It's kind of hard when you're stuck at home without a car right now to get there. And I'm a bargain shopper, so sometimes, I'm like, oh, I can get that cheaper, but I can't get there. But in the end, I will get back on my feet. All right. Our tree is done. Oh, that is so cool. All right, let's seal those real quick. Oh, hold on. I'll get him. Yes, he would love that. Wait, I'm going to tell him. He ran away from me. Because of the storm. But I get him back. He'll come back now. It's not. Oh, okay. Hey, Eric. Come in here for a minute.
He's back.
Come in.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
He's on his way. So, wait. I don't want to miss anybody. I see everyone sneaking in. I saw Donna was in here. Come here.
I can't.
Cool. Patty says, hi, Eric. I want to say hi, please. Patty's in here.
Hello.
She's resting. You tired? Come here. You're being shy. Why did you just do that? He got all shy, Patty, and he ran into the door.
So funny.
Oh, we love him. Hello, Kay Renee. He had a big old smile on his face. And then he ran away. He adores you, Patty. He's been asking how you are. This morning he woke up. He was cuddled last night asking. He adores you. Yeah, he's petrified. Petrified of that. And here comes round 2, thunderstorms. Yeah. Yeah, we keep you in our prayers, Patty. So, all right, let's seal these and put them off to the side real quick. Oh, and that's already dry. So, because we're doing just a thin layer. There goes the. I don't know, guys. It's the gloss. This glossy one stinks. You need to tell me if it's just me. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. Where'd my brush go? All right. And I'll seal the other sides in a minute. Just really doing the basin. So this way, if any water gets on them, they're lightly sealed. They're thin wood, so. And it'll give it a little shine too. Like I said, I'm going to use my water techniques. I love thunderstorms too. Patty, that's expected, and you're going to have that, hon. I wish I could say that wouldn't be, but, you know. And I was 17 when I flipped the car upside down. And I had a head-on injury. And the nightmares are going to be, so. Thunder was a good God giving us naughty angels a spanking, and that made us laugh so much that we weren't afraid. I've told, it's another similar thing, Patty. It's just you. Mine don't smell. Well, no, the matte one doesn't smell to me. And I'm telling you, if you were here, you would know it's not me being crazy. I'll just drop that over here. Maybe the other side. It's this gloss one. I don't know if it's just, I don't know what's up with it, but it stinks. But my mom used to tell me, my dad, was that the angels were bowling with thunderstorms. So, but I could sit here and watch the thunder and the lightning all day long. Eric will run and duck and cover. We need a smell-o-vision. Yeah. Smell-o-vision, right? All right. So that one's done. I kind of did that one because it went through. Now it says you don't have to seal this kit. Like I said, I like to seal my wood. I need to get more foam brushes. And I'm doing that because this one, also has water that is going to be in it. So I'm just giving it a light seal. And then my sponge gets it in there. I'm using this big sponge. It goes a lot quicker. It looks a little cloudy. Remember, Mod Podge does that, and it will dry clear. All right, so we're going to let those dry. I'm going to set that. Just wipe my hands. You got it, Lisa Ann. Good thunderstorm, yep. And lightning is a strike. Yes. See? Bowling. I thought we were going to get thunderstorms. Get a storm, but the thunder clouds just rolled on by. No, not here. All right. Now, since it was raining, I did think ahead. I'm going to put this stuff out of the way. I stuck a cup out the window and got some rainwater for our plants. That was cool, huh? Was that thinking or what? So, I want to do this, then we can get the cool accessories together while that's drying. this ladder cute? Which actually, I want to do that so this could dry too. Because I do know, I didn't think about that. I wanted to give this ladder a little darkness. So, why that's, so that could dry. And we can put that in. If anything, I could hit it with the heat gun. All right, now we got our ladder peanut. You got it, Patty. I will give it to you. Go talk to Z. We'll see you again. And I will give him a great big hug. See, now when Patty finally does get here, guys, we can get Z to come to Connecticut. That would be funny, huh? She's got to see all 50 states. All right. While that's drying on that side, this is dirt, believe it or not, guys. How cool is this? This is dirt. I love these. I buy these all the time, and I buy them and I cut them out instead of buying them pre-cut. And I make teacher gifts every year for flowers, and I put these in with a little pot and seeds in a pack. I buy a big box of wildflower seeds, and I put them in Ziploc baggies. And I go in the kids' school, and the kids all make flower pots for the kids, the teachers. So they came with these cool little trays that tells you. Now, the thing is, they're square. I'm just going to round them out a little. And you can't cut them. So I'm just going to round. And when this gets wet, it's going to make dirt. So you could do that. And then if the pieces that I just cut off, you could actually take, since now you have 4 corners, and put them in, because there's this little bump in these. So I just put them in there, and then I'm take my round and put it right on top. And actually it will fit better because of the thing. So be smart and use it. So I just round my edges. That's just the crafting in me. A square doesn't fit in a round thing. But like I said, it makes it level out if you just put a piece in each little spot flat. It's going to make dirt anyways. So, and then it fits right in. Let me. Like I said. And the way you put them, like, you know, I cut that one a little big because the points fit right into that section. And then I like this kit if Eric was here because it comes, where's the dropper? I had all these little trays. I don't know if I showed you. I show these all the time. I have them in all. I have 3 out right now. These are awesome trays for crafting. They have a line in here. You could split things so they don't roll away. And then they stack. So if you don't have things that are bulging on it, you could stack them up and not have to move your projects. And they keep all your stuff neat. So I like setting those up like I have. Okay, so it comes with this little dropper thing. So just going to add some water. Mine usually as soon as they hit, but yeah, you got to let them let it absorb and just get some water in there. And it's gonna expand it and make some dirt. Let me just re-drill. All right, so when your treehouse is complete, carefully add the chia trays. Line the trays Line up the ingredients with the branches to fit. In most cases, the seeds will begin to sprout in 2 to 3 days. For best results, keep your tree in a warm, sunny place and use the dropper to water daily. If you notice new fuzzy growth, it's almost like tiny roots. Sometimes excess humidity causes mold to grow. Better air circulate helps. This type of mold is nature's way of breaking down plant materials to create new soil, and it's not harmful to your health. Your health. Oh, okay. So you could have, I cut mine, which works all that way. You could fold them this way too. So they say use the dropper and add water to the tray about halfway. Fold the corners underneath and place each grown mat in the tray, gently pressing them into the water and let soak for 15 minutes. And then build your house. That's why I thought we had to do it. So once the mats have absorbed the water, sprinkle a few seeds around the mat and save the rest for later. So that's why I knew that they had to be done. So I did it where I put the water in. So I'm just going to fill these up, and then we'll come back and add the seeds after. So the dropper is going to help so you can water your plant down the road. So, all right. So that one's filled. Let's see. So we can use it. So if you're doing one of these with your kids, I think these are awesome to do. It's a STEM also project. Start your chia seeds early so they grow. These are grow mats. So this isn't dirt. It's a grow mat. So it's not going to, they make ones that these you add and you can actually make and feel the dirt expand. So they're very similar, but it is a type of soil. And I've used both. All right. So I'm going to put these aside and let them absorb into for 15 minutes. So I'm going to put them right up over here and let those go. And then we'll add in our chia seeds. And I see them already absorbing in. So you can do it either way. You could fold them. Like even now I said, like I did mine, and they're just reattaching to the bottom. So either one will work. All right. Let me flip these over real quick. And then I just want to Mod Podge. Nope, we did that one. So that one's dropping. Kimmy. All right. So we got that. Let's Mod Podge our bigger tree. Paper towel is your friend when you're watercolors too, because you could use them too to spread things out for watercolor. Just show you down the road. These are drying pretty well, so we're going to flip them over. This one is a little tacky from being on the other side. I'm going to Mod Podge this side, and then we're going to get our little thingies done. Like I said, just seal on them to protect the thing. They say you don't have to, because then when you hit the water, if you have a younger kid, it does show a cool effect. When you add water, and it will change it, like the bottom plate, if you didn't seal it. So when more water hits, you can get cool droplet effects with it, which might be kind of cool. I just chose to seal it. I'd rather them be sealed. And so if we get it on, sometimes when you're doing things like this and it has the lines and rivets and stuff, when you're modging, sealing, you just got to get it back and forth and get it both sides when you have a glue. Now you can, if you don't have Mod Podge in the house and you have a project like this, or you have some wood things and you want to do something quick with your child, and you don't have Mod Podge, you can use Elmer's glue for sealing. You can use it. Do the same thing. Elmer's glue does dry clear. But I like to take my Elmer's glue and water it down a little bit, not too much. Or like I've said in the past, using a store brand glue is thinner. So Dollar Tree's glue is super, super thin. I don't water it down. You can seal with that. Because Mod Podge is just a type of glue. All right. But, all right. All right, I let that dry. Do our little dudes here. And it's not going to make a color run. So that's why I'm sealing it. Now, your kids, they want to be creative too. Go for it. Make the tree any color you want. I'm following the instructions. Like I said, I wanted to try techniques out for Robbie's treehouse and things. So basically, it's still going to be the same right now. Like I said, you're going to see it a little cloudy. It will dry clear. So you don't get discouraged if you think you first time Mod Podgers think that, oh no, you ruined the color. It will come back. It'll be cloudy at first. You could also do, if you're not painting it and you're having a natural look, you could just use Mod Podge to seal the wood too. So if you have any projects like that or pieces that you don't, it will seal the wood. I recommend it for things that are thin woods too. All right. All right. So I'll run it over. I got some on the brush, so I'm just going to run it over the ladder just in case. All right. So here's our ladder. Hello, Lisa Ann. All right. Wet my hand a minute. Got glue. All right. It's cool having a cup of water to rinse my hand. It was pouring so much, like I said, I stole that. So that's rainwater, which is great for, plants. Hi, Shadow. All right, so obviously with Robbie's, we're not going to be doing these little doodads, but we're going to get these put up together and aside, and then we're going to build our tree. He's got to go talk to Z. So, oh guys, I got in the mail today, and I have to show them because I've been waiting, and I feel so special, and I love Miss Peggy for it. And I wear this every Tuesday and Friday when I go out for my appointment in the mornings. That I got the heart that Miss Peggy made that I've been wearing. And I love so much. Show and tell. And I got to show you guys my other thing. But Miss Peggy made me this ring. But she also had to make me one, which I cannot tell Peggy. I did see it once, but I can't. And I love this design. Absolutely love it. So Peggy's work is beautiful. And then I love them. They fit perfectly, Peggy. Perfectly. And this is the other one she made because the other one she said had cracked, but I could switch off. I love the shape of this too and the simplicity of it. So, and I love the thinness. It fits perfectly on me. Peggy nailed it. Her work is amazing. And I can see why she probably says pain in the butt for rings, because the detail, even in the back, they feel so good. Yeah, this, I love how this one, but this one is just, I mean, it's gorgeous. The shape of it, I love the simplicity, but at the same time, I am in love. So, yes, I had to show you guys those. And Eric wasn't here and was going to say thank you for his bracelet. I forgot it was in there and I opened it, Peggy. I was going to put it away and he snagged it. So, yeah, Peggy hates making rings. I always feel very special, but those rings are stunning. I'm in love, love, love. I've been wearing it since I got it. And actually, we didn't get the mail yesterday, and I didn't know, so I would have had it last night. But then my mom took it for a ride. Yeah, but I didn't know it was in there. You tricked me. I opened the package and I dropped it out, and Eric saw it. So I told him, happy early birthday. Yep, because I wasn't thinking, Peggy. When I saw the name on the package and I cut it open, I dumped them on the table, and that came out first. I'm hoping to grasp the basics of wrapping stones to enhance some of my leather work. Ah, that would be cool, Terry. It's pretty cool. I've been doing some of mine. All right, guys, let me take a break while that dries for a second. I have to show you. He knows it's for his birthday, but he still had to say thank you. But like I said, I got too excited. But he can wear it to school because he's excited for first day of school. So I needed a heads up. I wasn't thinking. Oh, here it is. It's right in front of me, guys. Okay. This is what I've been working on. When that dries, and then we get the cool things. I'm in love with it. Okay. You all know I made a coffee shop. Oh, my calendar just fell. See if I can get this in all the way. This is my 3-level dollhouse. So up here is my clear. Dry early isn't his birthday. Yes, his birthday is in October. So I have a clear piano. Oh, it's over here. And then, hey, Tori, it's a leather couch with a leather green chair and a phonograph. And there's a table back there. And then we got my kitchen. And then here, my stairs, I goofed. So I have to either think of how to redo them. Some more leather work with the 2 chairs. I'm obsessed with the cabinet. Like, we got the bedroom. These were so fun to pick out. These are all individual rails that I had to do. And then up here we got a whole, like, a little craft area, painting, a little flower shop. Oh, there we go. So, leather hunt. That's what, quote, air quotes. If I had my choice, I would use a round or oval stone versus any other. Oh, okay. Hi, Hannah. Yeah, it was supposed to be a leather couch. It felt like leather. Can't tell you the quality of the leather. But that came in a little kit. So, oh, yeah. So that was my 3-story dollhouse. Can't even get it in the whole picture. But, yep. So we now have this one. I have my coffee shop, my little shop. And guys, I don't think I've shown this, but I'll show it real quick. I can put that together. This is the mini one that I was doing a short on. And the short will be up. I did the empty house tour. This is as small as my hand. It opens. And you turn. And it has a sunroom with all the flowers. I'm like, where's my camera today? There we go. And then, let's get it this way. And look at the little mini rooms. Right, so there's a TV. We go that way. And then we have a kitchen. And then there's the bedroom. And look at the little chair. Look at the little chair. It's so hard to show you guys. And then the shower. The camera doesn't justice, but I will put a short up. So, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, this one is super tiny. So, and there's one other one that I want to do that's like this. But Peggy and Shadow and Dinah can tell you, you know, a few times I kind of gave up, wanted to. It was a struggle bus. It's so tiny, but it's adorable. It has curtains and everything. That one's my little pride and joy. So maybe I'll work on the little one on the belt, but they are very time consuming. So oh, okay, Peggy. See, I didn't even remember. All right. Why that doesn't feel like they're soaking. I'm going to put a little more water in these guys. See if they'll soak up some more. They soaked up, but they didn't soak up on the sides, so. Add a little more water to those. They did absorb, so. All right. These are pretty simple. Let's pick out the cutout. So we have a tire swing, a pizza box. So we got the fences. Should we leave the fences like this? Or should we lightly paint them brown? I'm thinking we leave it. They do have some texture to them in color. Oh, Shadow, did you pop in and do it? I forget that banner. Thank you. Love you, Shadow. I forgot Shadow made that banner for me. You know why? I gotta remember it's in a folder. What is that? That's the something. So we got 4 fences, which we could leave natural because they're like brown. Kind of like it. White picket fence. I like. Yeah, I kind of like them like that. These are scans. I know that. Oh, we got more fences than needed. Well, they can go wherever. So that's cool with that. Oh, okay. So then these are probably these are the table and the chairs. I think that's to the telescope. Okay, so then these are for the table. And no, that's for the oh, those probably for the chair. Okay. Those are the chairs. Those are the tables. And these are what these thingies sit on. All right, we got that sorted. So they came with these puffy shadows. So that's a cool part. And with the tire swing for Get Swamps, I'm still going to use it to put the tire on. And then I'm going to take my Cricut in tiny letters and put Get Swamped on the tire swing. So we got that. Hey, our tire's done. These are kind of cool. So there's that. And then the guitar is simple. So they just have wood cutouts. And now we have a guitar. The mailbox, which I have to look because I think I'm going to have to paint. So let's put the mail. All right, so goes up like that. So we're going to have to paint this. But to get the mailbox, we won't use the stickers. It's going to have Get Swamped on it for the mailbox. And I'll have to make a little red flag on the Cricut. So we're going to have to paint that. I think that goes in here. Right. So, yep. All right. So they actually paint the mailbox white and then that. So we'll paint that. The bicycle. Hey, I like this. Just push and sticker. But like I said, we won't be using the bicycle or the guitar. I mean, probably stick the telescope in there somewhere for additive. But we have the animals. There's some animals on there. I showed you the gator and the read the directions. I did read the directions, Lisa. Get you. Well, that's just weird. So the telescope has a circle right in the bottom. So obviously put that, but this one doesn't have it. Wonder why. I don't know. But we'll show that side. We have a pizza. I don't know why we have a pizza. Pizza kind of goes fitting for, the other day. Pizza doesn't even really fit on the thing. Is that extra crushed? And it said pizza. This one's not puffy. So we got Tacos Pizza. You know what? I'm not even going to do that. That's the pizza box. Now the pizza was small. But why is the sticker too big? All right, hold on. Well, it's a little too big on one side. It's all right. We'll do my trick. If you're ever doing wood things with stickers, you could use sandpaper. But I also like nail files. Where's mine? And it just takes the paper right off. So instead of trimming in it, it makes it flat. So Now it's the right size. All right. Well, there's Taco's pizza. Taco. All right. I think now I got 2 windows. So should we leave the outside because it has lines without a frame because it's in the tree and just put a frame inside? Because I have a blue and a white. So, I mean, I could go and frame both of them. Maybe we'll put the white on the outside. What do you think, guys? Use the pizza too. They're always getting it in their lives. And the tacos too. Yep. That is one cooked right. Is that one cooked right? So you could attach it to the stand. I was thinking that maybe, but it's still going to go on both for the telescope. All right, so let's put the white on the outside. And then we'll put the blue inside. The birds and the other things, I mean, we have a steering wheel. All right. Oh. All right, so now we got our window outlined. Oh, okay, Shadow. You snuck in. All right, so all these are going to go up in the trees, the birdies, and we'll use the birds and the butterfly and the ladybugs up in Get Swamps, like I said. So the table and chair is, let's get some glue. I'm not 100% sure if I find a smaller one, because we'll know in a minute, once we put it up there, is, I'm just putting glue in these holes. Whoa. To glue these in. See, that's the only thing I don't like with these two, is they don't sit flush, or maybe they do. All right. So I'm just putting glue right into the things and pushing them right in. So this is supposed to be the little table. To me, this looks like a little workbench. But whatever way I figure it out, I'm looking for a little table and chair that I have from a fairy garden that would work, and it's smaller, so this way we could fit more in to the Get Swamp Treehouse. But now I'm looking, these might be small enough. Aha. Hee. Yep, okay, so I gotta, it's like, wait, it don't stand. So I gotta put these little crossbars. So, but I'm thinking these might be small. Once we put these in and I see it, I'll know. Because now they look small, but I don't know. Well, no, I still think once we I get the treehouse put together, which we're very close to, very nearing. In a second, we'll have it up. I got to put the tree onto the base. This is the base, and then that's the 4 walls. So we're gonna see in a minute and see how much space we have. For it. If not, like I said, I have a cute little table and chair that's like a woodland theme. If I can't find it, I'm just going to use that one. Do you do the build and grow with the boy? Hi, Heather. Yes, Eric was supposed to be here with the build and grow, but Eric hightailed out and left because he got scared with the thunderstorm. So I kind of took over this craft today. So, but the reason also is Heather, we're making, so don't tell Robbie. Shh. Um, we're gonna be making a tree house for Robbie, and it's gonna be different things. Good to know, Heather. Little sneak. Well, welcome, Heather. Nice to see you. Yeah, but Shadow and me, since I've been building doll houses, we wanted to come up with a tree house for Robbie. Looking for this. So I worked this one to get the kinks out of what I want to do for Robbie's. So that's why. But yes, we love to do all these projects together, and that's why I put them on my wish list for me and Eric. Eric loves to craft. He does come up with some good ones when he's not a sassy pants, is what Hannah would call him. So these would be cute, guys. I just think that they might be too big for the office of what we're trying to do. But we plan to do the real greenery, like I've said. So it's going to have real leaves. Well, the stuff that looks like real leaves. It's not going to be plastic. It's going to have the real static grass on the bottom. The animals. And Shadow, you're still in here now? I'll show you. These are the tiger. Now, really. My son and that, when I did a bunch in the past. Awesome, Heather. I like when they're like a 2-for-1 project. They're learning and stuff. Me and Eric were working on the one that Dan got. Eric. Here's a lemur. Shadow I showed in the beginning. There's a little white lemur. And here's a little baby alligator. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to have a little pond in the back and a river. So here's a little gator. So I'm pretty sure these on the base, cute, aren't they cute? So when I do obviously now it's green. You can't see it, Kimmy, huh? But he's like the perfect size of the treehouse. Yeah, and a little baby lemur. Isn't he cute? I found these actually, and Eric has a set and I have a set, but and I can't find more, so I will put these with here. And then the turtles that I want to get are the same size as my little glass turtle that Shadow sent me. So we'll have a little turtle in there. Paint some gray on him. Hey, that's the way he came. We'll talk about painting them, you know. So I'm going to be getting turtles this size. I have to hide the baby turtle. I know you can't see him. He's up on my shelf. So, yeah, we could add some colors to them. And so got some animals. And like I said, if these are too big or take up the space, I have real smaller table set. It's so cute. That will go perfect because it's like a little tree table set that's super tiny. All right, now we need, this is the telescope. Let's see. Yep, that is why. So smart, Piggy. So I couldn't fit on both sides. All right, so let's glue the little telescope. Where did I put my glue now? I'm losing it. Oh, that just came right out. All All right, so that's the telescope base. I mean, I guess we could put the little telescope in there too. So there's the telescope. Why do I feel? Oh, wait a minute. I think the fences. All right. So 1, 2, 3. So we got. I guess the fences go like this. Now, see, I probably wouldn't put the fences in these holders when I do Robbie's, because I would just glue them without the holder. But for now, I'm gonna stick them in here, so we can put them wherever. And the instructions only show one fence, anyways. But I have more fencing too I can get. So we're gonna have fencing to fence off things around there to make different areas. Or the lemur sitting up in a tree. The crock pit, the crock pen has to be done. Let's see. Go in here. All right, so then that one goes in here to sit the bike. Which one is it? All right, so the pizza there, the birdies, an owl and a bee. Oh, no, so it's this one. Oh, that's the guitar. All right, there we go. They only give you one. It doesn't. Oh, it does. And the guitar goes in here. So they give you little stands. But like I said, I'm not going to use. We know this is more for a kid. So I guess like the fencing, I wouldn't put into these holders. I would glue them to make them look real fences. But for now, we're going to put them in there. Because I guess you don't have to glue them if you want or not to, so the kids can move them around. Makes sense to me. All right. So now we got that. So let's build a tree house, and then we'll build the office part of it that we're calling it, and stick the greens in the chia seeds. So we got to move our bases. We'll put these all on our tree. Let's build our tree now. Oh, wait. I know what I was going to do real quick. So this mailbox can dry real quick. I don't know if this white's going to show, but we're going to try it. Not really. These are the colors we got. Should we do a dark blue mailbox since it's blue? We got red. We got a yucky looking yellow color. Black. And the white don't show. Try blue. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a little color. Could have did it black too, but I just figured it needs some color. Robbie's always going to be green. We're not going to use the mailbox sign, and we're going to put Get Swamped, and I probably could even put the whole address on it. How cute would that be? Oh, wow. Look at that green come out. That green came out awesome. Right around the sides. All right. So There we go. All right, let that dry. The fences are going to stay that way. I like the treehouse natural. So we're going to do that. Leave that natural. Everything else is stuck. Tire swing's going to get swamped on it. I built the chairs. And the house will do last. All right, so let that dry. And here's our base. All right. So, and then this is our treehouse and roof here, which I'm thinking, yeah. I'm not going to do the Mod Podge and seal these on Eric's, but with Robbie's, they're going to stay natural wood for the office. I will Mod Podge them and seal those to make that a tight fit. You can see now, because this was a gloss, there's no more cloudiness. And it has a shine to it. So I don't know if I like the shine. What do we think, guys? Or we just do regular Mod Podge. I only had the gloss. So that's why I did that. All right, so this is the front of the base. No. So this is the front. So this is going to go into here. All right, so I'm not going to use the glue that it came with because I don't know what glue that is. And I like tacky glue. So we're going to go with tacky glue because it hardens faster, in my opinion. And that glue wasn't. So all I'm doing is I use toothpicks most of the time, you guys know. I use toothpicks with the tacky glue. It gets in the little crevices and keeps things neat. So I'm just being generous and putting the glue on that. Don't let it stick to your finger. All right, let's get that in here. All right. Then this one, and then I think there's no rhyme or reason. All right, same thing with this. So this is going to lock into that. So don't drop your thing. So the other thing is why I like the toothpicks. You can run it right in between your crevice when you're doing something like this. And you can just wipe your finger down. So it's not on the outside, but you get it right in there. So yeah, so we got to vote and see, do we like it with the gloss or do you want to keep it matted because it's a tree? I just sealed it because Eric's doing the grow kit. So. All right. Now this one's going to lock right into this. And I put it on the bottom right where it's fitting. And then I'm just going to clean up with that mat. Hey. Ha ha, Lisa. No, not saying it. Nope, not doing it. I only dropped the tree once. Lisa, what'd you do? Jinx me? All right, get that locked. All right. Where's my paintbrush? And plus, when I'm done with the Mod Podging too, for an extra coat before anything, when I'm building the other one, it'll be locked in like this. And then I have spray Mod Podge too. And I think the mat too. Yeah. So, and I'll spray mat it. So there's our tree. So I'll clean that up. All right. So, yep. So this is where our base right in here is where that's going to go. So same thing with these little doodads. Just going to put the glue right in between here. And haha, I didn't drop the tree, Lisa. And then these lock right in. Let's see. And I would do this in steps. I mean, I could do it on the live, but you guys too. I could do that. But I will reinforce that through the bottom too. That's why I wanted to do this one. So, but I think this is going to come out really cool for Robbie. Like I said, once it has that, the bottom is going to have more grass, which actually I can't wait to do. It's going to be fun. All right. So I was making a list. So we have turtles and lemurs and gators. We have the owl that's going to go on the tree. Got to find a bunny. We'll have the birds up in the tree. Oh, and I'm going to have a Hot Wheel. I got to go look for one. Twice. There we go. A Hot Wheel that's like a pickup truck, and I'm going to add fencing on the sides. It's like an old beat up truck. So the Hot Wheel should be in proportion to it. Should work. All right, now comes the fun part. Let's get some glue. All right, so these are where our Petri dishes are. All right, so why we do that, let's just see if these fit in here. Yep, so that's where those are going to go. All right, let's put this aside for a second, and then we're going to get our other pieces in there. Move these over. All right, let's add the seeds to these so they can be sitting there wet. So they came with a whole bunch of seeds. Obviously, we're not going to use all those. I'm just going to sprinkle some of these in. They absorb the water. All right. How many times will Kimmy drop the chia seeds? Since, yeah. All right. Roll those back up. Put those over there. All right. I just spread those out on the mat. These soaked up the water nicely. So, and the next slide, they should be sprouting. So, then I will show you those. So, we'll leave these over there to get those seeds wet, like the instruction said. All right. Now, let's get our tree house built. Okay, this is where I got to see where this goes. All right. So, slide the leaves. Oh, wait. Nope. So the base attaches to this leaf and this. All right. So let's get glue in here and let's get our base on. Tacky glue too. I probably say this every time I use it. When you put it on, let it sit a little bit. It gets tacky, and then it sticks better. but a second or two is good for that. All right, so it says, how are we going to do this? All right, we go in that way and down. All right, we got it. No, but oh, okay, no, it says that, but it does go down. Okay, they wanted to trick me. See, I was doing it right. I don't read instructions. I build as I want. All right. So it was just saying it was sliding over that. So what I would do is put a little glue under here because that's where it's going to sit on. And it didn't say that. It said in the crevice because it is not a tight fit. So I'm going to put glue right in on this branch that it sits on. So this way the front has something to stick to. All right, so that's going to be our base. Let me switch it this way. Let's move this cup of water. All right. So there we go. All right, so that's our base to our tree house. So then now we have to build the roof, which folds in half. Fold the roof in half and then turn it over and add a thin layer of glue. So here goes our little office. So these boards are the roof. For that, I'm going to use the glue they gave me. Because it's paper. All right. These are just little wood plants. So back it up a little. So I folded it in half and added the wood. And that's our roof. And then we have, I wish they put windows on both sides. All right. So doesn't matter which side the window is. Windows on that. So these basically are gonna lock in. So our office is not gonna be that big. All right, so let's glue those together. So I'm gonna get the little table and chair out of one I have if I can't. I don't think they make it anymore, but I have the perfect little chair because I have so many little fairy kits. And this chair that I have that's really tight is smaller than what came with it, and it's a little leaf set. So I will pull that out, and we'll use that for the table and chair. So, and then what we could probably still do once I put this together, maybe use this table to be where the gems are alongside, and then use the little table and chair I'm talking about to be the little office part. So then I could put the gems on it and make that where the gems are going to go. All right, so because I think that one's going to take up too much. So I glued that, and then that's really funny. It doesn't tell me anything after that. All right, so we're just going to go with it. We're going to glue the roof on, and then I'm going to glue it to the base because the instructions end there. So basically, glad that I know how to craft. So I'm assuming, like it said, is we're just gonna glue the roof on. And let Miss Peggy just put up the Amazon wish list. And scrolling on the bottom is my PayPal and my Cash App and Venmo if you happen to use that. So if you guys want to contribute to it, so I can get the greenery and all that stuff that I'm gonna have to buy, your name will go on in the walkway. I have little pavers, and actually from my dollhouse, what I saved from the fencing, it's the same size of the little bricks I got, and they're dark brown. So they actually would be really, really cool to make a walkway out of. So, whatever way I make a walkway, that is where everyone's name that sent in a contribution is going to be put onto that. And we're going to put a little donation set up. So it's just like you sending in a donation to Get Swamped. Every dollar that is sent will be put in towards this, towards the treehouse. It will help with the greenery. The hold on. There we go. So the dollhouse, the treehouse is on Amazon. That one is $17.99. It's there on my wish list. There is a kit of, thank you, Heather. So this is going to go in here. There's the palm trees and stuff. Hold on. All right, I'm going to glue that down a little. So, yeah, so we'll still use the roof. And actually, how cool is that? So that's what the office is, the size of the office, which is going to work out perfect. What I was thinking with Robbie's is, because we have all out here too. So that's going to be perfect. That will put like that table there on the outside with all the little crystals, all the little chips will represent his stone collection. And then I'll put the little leaf chair here set. So that will be like his little chair and set. And then whatever else that we collect and all the animals are going to go around for that. So let me glue this down real quick. I knew that was going to happen. All right. Let me glue that down and then put this roof back on, because that's going to be the best way to do this. And I think that using that as the table for the gems, because it looks like a long, like wood table. What do you think, Shadow? Let's get this in here so I could push on it. Oh, Eric's back.
Just peeking in.
Peeking in.
Mm-hmm. How's it?
What do you think?
Good.
Cool.
Anything break?
Nope.
Okay.
Anything break? Your mom don't break things.
I'm gonna say this before the live. One of the walls of that house, part of it.
What my dollhouse?
No.
Oh no, that came that way. I told you that. I fixed it.
Oh wait, came like that?
Yeah.
I accidentally broke it.
Nope, but you wouldn't know it because I fixed it. It's a little piece that slid on here, and the package came detached, but I fixed it before the live, and you guys would have never known. Yeah, it was broken in the box. You trying to rat me out on something I didn't even do? I would tell you if I did something.
You never said that it came like that in the box.
You didn't hear me. Look at a little stinker popping his head in. Okay, cool. So shadows agreeing, so I'm happy with that. So I like that. The table idea makes me think of the table that sits outside with his rocks that he was cutting the rocks on. So that's where I kind of took that. All right, let's put the roof back on now. I don't want to give this to Eric. I want to like change this one up. But I guess I will. He could have it for a little bit, but it's going to end up downstairs because I said last week when my arm was dislocated, my shoulder, I had to. My table fell when I leaned on it, so that crafting table is going to be going. So I'm going to move this table downstairs, probably clean up that wall, and all my projects that I've made so far with the dollhouses are going to go on the exterior wall to be my backdrop. So obviously this little tree house is going to have to move on down there too. All right, see, that was better. See, that's why I said trial and error. I would glue this, then put the roof on. It made more sturdy. Oh, there's going to be so many cool things. So I definitely like leaving this natural. Down here, like I said, it's going to be grass and a pond. So Robbie's would basically be like this. And then we got to put the leaves on in a minute. And a table here. Then I'll have the leaf table and chair for an office. Or we could even move out a table. We could play with it. We could still use these to make little tables and put gems on them. So we have like ways to play with it. And then the lemurs and all that. The mailbox will say get swamped on it. But let's put the mailbox down there. And then the fences, they say like, but like I said, I'm going to actually glue the fence. So they have a fence like right here. But we're going to use the fences down in the grass area for that. And like break it up for the different areas. That's a tire swing. I'm going to leave these things for Eric. You know what they look to decorate the bottom. And I'll let him do the fences. He probably won't use all the fences. So they gave us 5 fences. If he uses one, then I could take these fences from here and not have to order more. Or if not, if I need more, I'll order a set of fencing so they'll be alike to match, or depending what areas. I have to play around with that. But I definitely wouldn't use the little things that they sit in. I would just glue them. So I'm going to put that there. Then, like I said, we have a pizza that will go into Robbie's. The taco box, taco pizza we can do. All right, we got a tire swing. Let's do that. And then let's get the leaves on. And then we're done. Oh, and then we got a ladder. So the ladder goes up. So, all right. So I'm going to leave the ladder off. I'm going to tie up this swing real quick. And obviously they have, once we do the leaves in a second, we'll add the birdies. But then they have rugs. I'll show you those. They have these 2 options for a rug, which I'll probably just make up something. Or again, we'll just add Get Swamp logos. So the rest will get, so we have those. I'll leave those for Eric. Here's the owl. Let's put the owl on here. There is a squirrel too. So let's put the owl. Make a knot in the tree. So that will represent an owl. And then they have all these other things I'm going to leave for Eric he could decorate the background the way he wants. They gave you those, and they gave, different other backdrops. But anything like this that's going to decorate the inside of the office is going to be redone and customized for me. Eric chose blue. They gave me blue and red. I probably will take it and get like maybe like a hunter green, a different green than the trees for the tire swing. So it will match a little differently. So some things I'll change up, or black. I don't know. But for now, he said to use the blue. They gave you 2 options. So let's tie up the tire swing. All right. And then, like I said from the other kit, all right. It's easier to put the tire swing on first too, if anyone does something like this, because once I put these greens on, it should go pretty quick. Can we see that? That's cool. Oop. So, oh, sure. Didn't want to stay. Do that again. Let's tie that 3 times. 3 times is lucky, right? All right. Hold on. What I'm going to do is put a little dab of glue on the string. All right. So it won't pull out again. All right. There we go. So there we go. I like it about there. Let's get that in here. Come on. There we go. Nope. Before I completely knot it, make sure we do it the right height. Come on. All right, there we go. As long as I don't get it stuck around the tree branch. There we go. All right. Now I can knot it once I got it where I wanted it. Knot it 3 times again. And before I cut it, I'm going to do, let it hang. Yep. I'm going to put a dab of glue there. And I won't make the ribbon. All right. So our tire swing is in. It's going to look sweet. Yep. So there goes our tree house. Got our tire swing. Like I said on Get Swamps, I'm gonna put Get Swamped on there in the with the thing. All right, so now the last thing, and they came with these cute animals, so those can just. And Eric found out they are racers. He knew they were. So he's got his little friends that he can put in his little house, his little tree house. So, if the turtle wasn't blue, he would have been cute. But those are really heavy. Now, these are the leaves that they gave me. So they say I'm gonna see what they do, how they said to attach them. It doesn't mean I'm going to. Place the 3 branches. All right. Slide the leaves into the slot as shown. Oh, okay. So they have these on the bottom, and they basically say just to open them up and split them like in half and just attach them. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're just filling in the tree wherever. I'm actually gonna probably put 2 in each, I think, but by doing that, I'm gonna put them back to back and split them and then shove them in there. Because if you try to do it separate, they're too thick. Yeah, it's fuller. So it's hard to fit another one in. So put them back to back and split them and they go in. And there's plenty of them. So that's how I'm doing it. And then you really wouldn't need to put glue either because it is a tight fit. Just be gentle putting them in and it fills them up. And then maybe like this one, there's only one in the back because it's full. So then play around with it the way you want to put them. So I put in 2 in here and 1 in the bottom part. And I kind of seeming to like it. So if I have more, I'll probably go back and put them. But for now, I'm going to put 2 in the tops. And I'm not going to worry about gluing them. But yeah, so see, 1 fits, but 2 fits if you put them together. Second one won't go in if you try to put it in afterwards. Seems like they're flattened. That one doesn't like me. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. You probably could cut them too, guys. Whatever way you feel it, you can get them in there. And bend them around. That's making it look. See, we'll have to swing to play on. Yeah, right? And maybe because this one's above, I'll put just 1. Because then the little peach tree dish fits right for Eric to watch his grow. But they definitely gave me a lot. So I'm going to do the underneath here first. So I'm putting 1 in the bottom. I just don't like the plastic look for Robbie. So I'm getting the real looking grass one stuff that I'm going to get. All right, that clicks in there. Aha. And then, yeah, see, they gave you plenty. So put the 2 together. And 2 for over here. Oops. Oh, I just tangled those up, guys. So there's plenty to imagine to fill in. So like I said, I put one on the bottom and then the two in the top. Oh, that's why this one has a big old chunk of plastic on it. That's why I was having trouble. I'll just take those off. It's like it didn't punch it out all the way. So anyway, it wasn't going in. But like I said, you have to put them together to slide them in, or it's not going to work. And I think what I just did gives you enough without extra. And so there's that. So without the peach trees, that's also that it will be filled in for Robbie. It'll be a fuller tree. All right, let's see. So this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6. We might have to steal one from somewhere because I think. Well, let's see. Let's add. So they kind of give you. I like it full. I like the tops being full. Oh, I think actually the tire swing was supposed to be put from here. I think maybe that's why. But we're going to leave it there for now because I tied it there. But I guess we would tie it on this branch. And I wouldn't have to put one there. But so actually, I do have enough then. Because I did the same thing for this one. I put one in the bottom. I'm one short by doing that. So I would do, because I want that fuller. I think the back one has more. So I'm going to steal one from there. And I think we'll be done. Ooh, get in there. All right. So, no, that one's got 2. That one's only got 1. No, I need one more. All right, let's take one out of here. So I almost had enough for that. Fullness for 2 of each. But I think that looks cute. Let's put this one in here. Eric gets to watch these and, grow. And then I'll probably change it up. This fell off of one. If he doesn't watch it and grows, or I move it to the basement, I will probably just change it, add more green somehow down the road. But for now, we'll be like this. I glue so we don't tip it over. All right, so we got it done for the most part. Like I said, I didn't well, let's put the table and chair in so you could see real quick. It's gonna have like more things for Robbie, obviously. Well, the ladder will get glued. The mailbox can go down there. I'll let Eric put these wherever he wants. Like I wanted to just, basically play around with it, see if it would work. It definitely will work for what we want. Oh, wait, we got one more thing to do. Oh, let's put those in there. He could put whatever he wants in the background. We'll get swamped. It'll be all over the place. Oops, that doesn't belong there. I'm going to put a telescope up here. The fencing, we're leaving off for now. Just throw the pizzas around. And then his little friends. But for now, I'm just going to put these here to show you. And I think I just lost one of the little eyes or something. Or maybe not to the frog. No. Little owl. So there's that. Okay. And the last but not least is they tell you to take your little birdies and they go up in the tree. So we would, obviously I'm going to use these birds in Robbie's, and they won't get just stickered in. They'll get glued in. They got a little bumblebee. Bumblebee up on there. We have a little butterfly. Butterfly can go there. Little ladybug crawling up the tree. Yeah, that one's falling off. There's another white butterfly. Put it up here. I think we have one more little bluebird. There's a dartboard. There's two more butterflies. I have these little green dots if I needed to fill them in. There's cute little flowers. I'll put a little ladybug coming up over here. And the other ladybug over here. Yeah, we got traffic signs. So that's what we got going. All right. I think we are done. So let me just wipe my hands. I need to sip real quick. And then let's touch base with what we got and what we accomplished. Like I said, these little trays are super, super awesome, guys. The fences can go anywhere. Like I said, I'm going to put a river, a swampy river, and a river going through. Then we'll have the lemur, the gator, any other animals will be fun to do. Real tree greenery, real grass on the bottom. It did come with sandpaper. It came with glue dots to add for things. So there's a lot of other little things that we could use. But I left some for the imagination of Eric. The latex, and it will get sealed differently. Thank you, Lisa Ann. Let me move it back a little so you guys can see. Let's get it, or forward. Let's get it right there. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So what do you guys think? Let's put the bee back. You know what? Let's put the bee on the roof. And the ladder obviously will get glued. I think it's super cute. The treehouse area I left blank. It will be perfect for Eric. He can play around with it. I enjoyed it. He can move the things. What basically will be done, like I keep saying, for Get Swamped, the mailbox will get put differently. And painted accordingly with Get Swamp's address. Then we'll have the backdrop. We'll make a backdrop for it. We'll put the little stones, the little tables. I'm looking for a little person. There'll be a pickup truck. All the other animals, the palm trees, bamboo, you name it for that kind of stuff. There's a few things on my wish list my awesome mods have put in. Or I'm going to be going shopping on Temu. So, I will get turtles, the greenery, the grass, There'll be a little paved way. So anybody that sends in a little donation, your name will be put on it and it will be included in the walkway to help send this. And I think it'll be awesome. Little lemur. And only $1 needed. That's another way too. So don't feel obligated, but if you want to put your name somewhere, $1 is all that's needed, because a lot of the things, the turtles and things, are only $1 that I can get. So I just thought I'd include you. There's a little gator. I'll throw him back in there. So that will help. Yeah, so that's basically, like I said, the lemur would be put in there, sitting up there. The gator is going to be in the back. And I think we're going to have to extend the base out a little. So that's, the original idea was so I can make a gator swamp, a pathway, the truck. I don't know. If you guys have an idea you can think of, let me know. Just throw it in there. Oh, I lost you. There you go. So that was a fun project, guys. I didn't believe that took me 2 hours. I do. So we did seal it. I will spray it down before obviously putting it in there. So I think it's an awesome collection to the dollhouses at the treehouse. Super cute idea. Things painted. Can move them around, glue them. I will think that quite cute. Thank you, Cammie. I will pull out the other things, put them in there, and we'll go from there. My wish list is rolling on the bottom with with all my pay options. I have some cool things coming down the path. More things like this to follow. If you have a crafting idea or you want to come crafting, let me know. Miss Peggy and me, I need to get another project. I love when Peggy comes and crafts with me. Otherwise, yep. This treehouse is on Amazon. If anybody on the wish list, it's also available there. If you want to do it with your child, we will be getting one for Robbie, like I said, down the road. And I'm going to change it up completely. So it's going to look different than this completely. I'm excited. I'm challenged. Oh, yep. These are perfectly. The seeds are very planted in there. But so Eric's going to keep me progressed on that. I think that did come out pretty full. Replaced with extra leaves included. Oh, I was just blinking my eye said it. It does say that, but see, to me, it says when you're no longer growing the chia, replace it with the extra leaves included in your kit. Just set them inside each branch. I don't know. To me, I think I need more, so I'd want it fuller. But for now, I love it. Looks super, super cool, guys. I'm happy. So that was this week's crafting project. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to doing this again and recreating a mini swamp. We got some new games coming. Cammie, Wednesday. I will send you a link in your email because Cammie's going to be joining us for game night on Wednesday. Remember, every Wednesday night is every last Wednesday of the month. We have a guest. If somebody wants to come and play, they may. Miss Cammie will be our guest this week. And you know what? I'm going to bring up whoever is still in here. I'm going to do a craft giveaway. And it's going to be something craft related, probably. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go get it. And then if you're here, I don't do giveaways too often on my craft lives. Every once in a while. but I want to tonight. Let me bring it up. I'm going to do it the same way with the StreamYard link, the hashtag giveaway tool. Just takes me 1 second, guys. So if you're still here, because as I say, is my my lives for giveaways, you must be present to win. So, all right, I'm going to share my screen in a second. And I'll tell you the hashtag to put in. Choose. All right. Hold on, CRAFT. Spell it right. Start collecting. All right. Hashtag crafts, all capitals. Type in hashtag crafts with the C. So I'm going to put it in here. I should have did it with the K, but I didn't. So just as I put it in there, all right, you're still here. Awesome, awesome. Wasn't sure if my number. I'm going to go share my screen. Type in hashtag crafts. Mods too. Peggy, Shadow, Tori. Let's see, Tori. So, yep, I brought it up on there. Oh. I will definitely give Eric hugs when he comes back. It did. It finally settled down. He'll be running back in here. So, all right. I think I got 7. Let me check the. All right. Oh, 8. So if I come up by any chance, I will read it off because I put it in there and I forget it counts me. All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, that is really funny. Okay, I gotta do it again. Because I said that. Didn't I say that? Kimmy wins! Just kidding. Hold on, I gotta go back. I couldn't plan that even if I tried. All right, let me draw again. It takes me out. All right, there we go. Good luck. Renee, K. Renee. Yeah. All right, one more time for crafts. K. Renee, my email. Just email me your info. I think I have it, but. Ooh, Kimmy's the winner. That's too funny. So our first winner was, yes, you're here. All right. All right. And I got to do one more for Eric. So, because next week all the giveaways, well, a week and a half the giveaways will go out on the 3rd. Hello, Miss Tandy. All right, I'm Tandy. Go ahead and put hashtag crafts in if you want. I'm drawing one more time. K. Renee, there's my email. Make sure you email me your information. because I already got 4 giveaways, then these 2, and then next week we'll draw the game winner. So we are on for over 2 hours. Tandy, do you want to put hashtag crafts? Go ahead before I draw. You're in here. I'll give her a second. Tandy popped in. Tandy had a new grandson last week. Cross stitch. Tandy, what are you doing? It's crafts. CRAFTS. Someone type it so I don't put myself back in. Ah! Thank you, Tandy. Oh. All right, good luck. Shadow! I have something for Shadow. Don't worry, Shadow. I won't send you nothing crafting. I either have to make it or send it, right? I love you, Shadow. Stop playing, Tandy. Congratulations, Shadow. Shadow's loved. We love each and every one of you. I need a piece of paper, though, so Kimmy doesn't. Or Kimmy's notebook. Grab that. So, you're welcome, Shadow. So, okay, Renee, make sure you send me an email with your info. So, Renee and Shadow. Crafting. What's today's date, guys? I heard word cross stitch through that. Really, Kimmy? Hold on. Kimmy, because now they all went out. Let me go check my 1 minute. I really am getting tired of this mail. That there's always one. Today's the 21st. And it went out, Cammy. Wait a minute. Because I thought it was delivered. I'm checking. That happened to Tandy. So, and Tandy won this month. So, and Tori got hers and didn't even remember. She had me dying the other day. She's like, I love it, but I don't know why you sent it. Kimmy, it was sent out on the 11th and it says it was delivered. It was delivered in your mailbox June 19th. Oh, okay, Cammy. All right, Cammy. I bought marshmallows today. Oh, Tandy's going up to the mailman again. All right, yeah. So yours got there late, Tammy. I don't know why, because everybody else was delivered, and yours said it was supposed to be. It should have been delivered on the 15th, but it said it was delivered the 19th. So let me know, because everyone else this month says delivered. So, and I thought I was keeping a close eye on those. Yeah, because the only one I have is Pam's from May, and then Tandy's was June. That's still in transit in La La Land. But this month, everybody's got where they need it to go. So, Tandy, I'm in here. I will email that to you when I end. I will email you that lovely tracking number from June 10th. It made it to our post office, but it didn't get there. So, Yeah. So the 19th was the Wednesday. That's right. Yep. So, Cammy, you don't check your mail every day? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't check my mail, and I had a lovely surprise from Peggy today. So, but all right, guys. Thank you for being here. I know we went late, but I had a great time. Thank you for being on. Giveaways, like I said, go out at the end of, the beginning of every month, around the 3rd. I get them out. Molly teasing you, Cammy. I do the same. So I'll let you always know when they are out. Congratulations. Like I said, Renee, please email me. Must have been an Amazon driver. We got an email from management saying Amazon driver dropped all packages off at the office instead of delivering them to the apartments. Oh, wow, Peggy. You got it, Lisa. All right. Good night, guys. See you Wednesday night for game night. And actually, we'll see you Sunday night at Get Swamped. Good night.